Welcome back to Great Day SA. The holiday parties and festivities are here, but if you are like most people, where has the time gone to wrap those gifts? There's no need to worry, as Belle Union has you covered this year with their top tips for difficult to wrap gifts. Christen is out there live at their brick and mortar. Christen, how is your gift wrapping going?
Hi, Roma. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even begun yet, but Meg Sutton with Belle Union, luckily she has us covered today. Good morning.
Good morning, Christen.
Hey, thank you so much for showing us these tips today. We are in your beautiful shop. I must say, it's kind of like a winter wonderland out here. You said it takes you 3 days to set this up, correct?
It does, and honestly, I could probably take a full week, but we transform every part of the shop just to bring the magic of the holidays to everybody.
It really is just so magical out here. Now, we've been talking all morning about hard to wrap gifts, and your secret,
the big secret, guys, are you ready?
You don't use wrapping paper.
No paper, no problem. And I'm a paper girl. Obviously, I have a stationery shop, I love it, but sometimes we don't have time. So my big trick today is skip the paper, go straight to the box. Just get a pretty plain box. You can do like the simple craft ones like this, or this is just a tinted craft box. All you need is a little bit of ribbon and some tinsel, and that's all you got.
I love it. So where do we begin? And for people at home who aren't crafty like me, how do we achieve this?
Absolutely, no crafting necessary, no previous skills necessary. The big trick is to just grab some satin ribbon and the boxes. Like I said, you can get this kind of stuff at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Target, any place like that, they're gonna have stuff like this. And it's a really inexpensive option for wrapping your gifts. So this is the magic right here. This is just your simple tinsel garlands that you can get at the craft store. And this will literally be everything you need for all of your gifts this year. All it takes is cutting a little piece off, and that's gonna become the topper on our gifts. But how do we get there?
Yes.
The ribbon is key. So I'm actually gonna show you my super secret tip. So if you've ever done ribbon at home, you probably end up with this nasty knot on the bottom,
yes,
right? And then your present never really sits flat on the floor, and if it's something breakable, not a good idea. So what we wanna do is we wanna transform it to where we have flat ribbon on the bottom. So I'm gonna show you how to achieve that. So we're gonna take our box and our ribbon, and the trick is to actually start on the top.
Oh, okay.
Most people want to start on the bottom.
Always start on the bottom. Yeah, okay,
yeah,
so we're
you're gonna
on the top.
literally, so you want a little bit of tail, just kind of hold that in place.
Just a little bit on the corner there.
Exactly, and then we're gonna wrap it around the bottom, just like that. Okay, so you've got it upside down, but no worries. There we go. We're gonna get you there. It takes just a little bit of retraining. All right, perfect. Like so now you're like this, twist it.
Twist it like underneath like this?
That'll work, yeah. And then you're gonna go back around underneath the bottom.
Okay.
So what happens is you end up with these two tails on the top.
Yes.
And I kind of weave the one underneath, and then a simple little knot. And what's really cool is, see, that's not centered. You can literally just pull it to get it where you need it, tighten it up, and like magic, it's flat on the bottom now.
Now, what inspired you to take, I would have never have assumed tinsel, and it's gorgeous. I mean, this really looks so elevated, and I would have no idea that that was even tinsel. What inspired that?
Honestly, I think necessity is the key of invention, right? So we offer gift wrapping services here in the shop, and we used some tinsel a couple years ago. I think a piece got cut on accident, and the rest, they say, is history. So literally, we just cut the little chunks. And it's cool because there's actually some wire in here. So when you put that in your ribbon and just kind of knot it into place, then you can take that tinsel and kind of give it a little fluff. And like magic.
And that's so easy. I mean, really, that took us probably, what, like 30 seconds to do that. And it's gorgeous. Now, for people at home, I know that we've all been here where you buy a box and it's the wrong size. You actually have a little hack for us for that today, correct?
Yeah, so this is like your standard apparel box for like shirts and that kind of thing.
Yes.
But I don't know about you, but these are always way too long and too big. So we can actually go from this to this with some simple folding. So all you're gonna do is just crease it right on the edge like that. Flip it over, do the same thing. And if it's too hard to fold, sometimes you can just take your scissors.
Nice.
Smooth that out. And then all you're gonna wanna do is where you created those fold lines is you're gonna cut there. And then all of a sudden you went from that big old shirt box to now one that is cut in half.
That's amazing.
So.
That's a great hack. I know for people at home, because like I said, I know we've all been there where you get maybe in bulk some of these boxes, but all your gifts are not the same size typically. And so here you also have letterpress. And I was walking around the store. I mean, like I said, it's beautiful in here, but you have very custom, unique little cards for people when they come in here, correct?
Absolutely. So like I said, we're a stationery shop. We love paper. So we have a couple of antique printing presses. They are over 100 years old, but they still work. And so if you actually come in and feel our cards, there's this beautiful deep impression in the paper, and that's because of this printing type that was invented all the way back in the mid-1400s, but we're still using it today. So
that's gorgeous. Okay, so for people at home who may have ran out of time, they don't have a lot of time to wrap their gifts, you actually have a special offer for our viewers at home today, correct?
We do. So this Saturday only, we're going to offer complimentary gift wrapping on any in-store purchases. And don't worry, if you have out-of-store purchases, we can take care of that for you too.
That's awesome. And Meg, for people at home who want to check out Belle Union and maybe get a couple stocking stuffers in here, where can they go to find that information?
Sure. So you can hop on our website, belleandunion.com, or our Instagram at belleandunionco.
Thank you so much for your time today, Meg. I feel better, I feel prepared, and hopefully our viewers at home do as well. Roma, our big Secret Santa is tomorrow, so all I have to say is maybe, I don't know if you've wrapped yet, but here are some tips for sure for you.
Well, I love easy simplicity because I am the worst gift wrapper. If you get something from me, it might look very messy. Still to come, a Texas Red Dirt country band is playing an all-original song for us and giving the details on a local show that you can catch this week.